Serbian launched by North Korea last week. South Korea claims that North Korea...
I think you've heard us say before that the right of self-defense and the protection and security of our troops overseas remains a paramount concern for the Secretary, and that if there's to be a response, it'll be at a time and a place and a manner of our choosing, and we certainly won't get ahead of those kinds of decisions.
Are concerned extension and expansion of Chinese military
at U.S. military bases and kind of the throughput of that. John, on the al-Tanf garrison attack, who's responsible for that last week?
Yeah, I'm not in a position to get into attribution at this point. We have seen these kinds of attacks in the past from Shia militia groups, which we know are backed and supported by Iran. But I'm not going to talk to specifics on this particular attack. It was complex. It was deliberate, and thankfully, no U.S. service. We don't have any indications right now that any U.S. service members were hurt.
Something related to over-the-horizon operations in the future?
I don't have. In the Central Command area, there are just over 3,000. These actions are counter to the democratic aspirations of the Sudanese people. They contravene the constitutional declaration there, and they undermine the Juba peace agreement. We call on the military to unconditionally release and reinstate all detained civilians in order to allow the civilian-led transition to continue its progress toward elections. And we also call on the Sudanese security forces to respect the right of the Sudanese people to peacefully protest. There is no U.S. military footprint on the ground in Sudan. There's no training. It's not like this disrupted some sort of training partnership or relationship. We don't have a U.S. military presence on the ground to those ends.
Thank you.
Thank you.